Hello everyone, it's me, Max23, and welcome back to the Pokemon White version Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. So sit back and enjoy. Okay guys, ready for the big finale? Last time we did survive the Elite Four without any casualties. And now we are standing in front of the champion, which will actually not be the champion, there will be more stuff going on here. But today the last couple of battles are on the agenda. So, let's see if we can beat the main story and at least have a partly conclusion here. Once again, I want to mention after the finale is over and we beat the main story, I will continue and we will continue to do stuff, catch more Pokemon, because half of Unova we haven't even explored yet. But in order to make it that far, we need to survive today's episode, and that's not a given. We have two very strong trainers, one legendary. So let's make the best out of it. And we're going up to the palace where the champion of the Unova region resides. And we will witness some interesting stuff. Yeah, this is some stuff I really like. This is also like a very nice departure from like previous Pokemon games, what is transpiring here. That you have like this entire thing with Team Plasma even up until the champion fight. We do see that N does win over Elder here. And because Reshiram is sheep-ass Pokemon that is much stronger than like Elder's stupid bug-type Pokemon. No wonder he couldn't survive, but yeah, N does get his dream now. I beg you. Now I need to be begging you because I actually suck a little bit as a champ. You and I both put your beliefs on the line, probably with all our strength. I am that one. I do not say another word. Bye-bye. Oh, you're here. I've been waiting, actually. In the future, I envision that you obtain a stone, and indeed you have. Oh, the Darkstone Reshiram was responding to it. Stop. And this is a suited place for the legendary Pokedragons. Oh, from the ground rise up at the castle of Team Plasma. Ha ha ha! Surround the Pokemon League. I am the evil king, or whatever. Ha ha ha. Epic cutscene here. Oh, do we need to do stuff here? Cutscene? 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 Wait a second. Hello? Oh, I think something crashed. This is not good, guys. Wait a second. I think I need to fix something here. Okay, works now. Thank you. Also, I need to do this, I guess. Is that better? I don't know. We will see. But look at this. Team Plasma's big ass castle is coming out of the ground. Like, who did install that below the Pokemon League? Who knows? And especially who did install that without anyone noticing? But hey, it's Team Plasma. I think Getsis has a lot of money. I think that's actually his shtick or so. Also look at this here. Switching the screen a little bit so that you can see and behold the castle in all of its glory. And look at this, suddenly we have a Super Smash Bros. 4 and I think also Ultimate Stage. Also, we need staircases, a lot of staircases. Cool. There it is. Okay, quick rundown. What the problem here was, while we hear some pretty cool music by the way. Yeah, I had to turn off the C gear. Like, apparently the C gear does cause all kinds of trouble on emulator if you have it on. And I think because the cutscene, when it plays, it tries to turn off the C gear temporarily and then tries to turn it on again. I think that's why, like, the game crashed. Because one thing I did try to turn it off, and what happened is the game froze. And what I had to do instead is I had to save the game, had to reset the console, basically, and then I had to start the game again without activating the C gear accidentally. But yeah, that would be the fix if that happens to you. What has just appeared is Team Plasma's castle. The king's words will resound from the heights of all above. Like, who cares, actually? I don't know. But you must come to the castle as well. Everything will be decided there. There are Pokemon that will be liberated from people. Over the Pokemon, people will live together. Actually, you don't have actually the right privilege. Like, you need to beat Elder first, but we skipped it, okay? We will see whose belief is stronger, and our resolve to change the world. Man, Mr. Alder, you actually Suck. You did well to get this far, but I actually didn't do anything. Somehow I wasn't aware that you did use bug-type Pokemon. If I knew that sooner, I would not have pursued your ideal of strength. But hey, I have to congratulate you. Anyways, we have to attend to something more dangerous here. Max, tell N this. When some Pokemon grow stronger by doing it with Pokemon, and by Pokemon and I approve. Haha, I'm actually the best. Actually, I lost. I can't believe it. I have bug-type Pokemon. Like you would have guessed. But no one in the world is always one, and we pursue our dreams. I ask you of this. You, if we are separated, please let him know that, okay? What did you say, old man? I'll look after Elder. He needs his 5 AM tea or so. Actually, kind of close. 5 AM is kind of close. Okay, let's enter this. Cool music, by the way. I think you only hear that music here, also. Also doesn't sound particularly Pokemon. Oh, speaking of music, by the way, we can listen to that music a little bit longer while I'm telling you this. I did recall what the Celestial Tower, Dragon Spiral Tower music reminded me of. I did recall that Final Fantasy VII wasn't too far off. It's actually Final Fantasy VI, which makes much more sense because Final Fantasy VI is something I played not too far away, and I played it kind of recently. And it particularly reminded me of the Narshe's theme. Like, Narshe's theme in particular reminded me of that. Or like, Celestial Tower, Dragon Spiral Tower reminded me of Narshe. So that's something I wanted to say. But here, look at this. This is, by the way, I think the moment where the best scene in the Pokemon manga takes place now. Because, like, the Pokemon manga, of course, you know, if you know the Pokemon manga, you are very familiar with that one scene where Charmeleon rips apart that Arbok and like it dies and everything is bloody and gory. But the Black and White manga has this amazing scene where Team Plasma crucifies like like all the gym leaders. That's absolutely great. I actually don't have too much context for that, but I know that one screenshot. Like, I did see a screenshot of that. Like, or a scan, I should rather say. That shows, like, all the gym leaders being crucified. But yeah, we get backup from the gym leaders who suddenly appeared. And they take care of the 7 sages, which is not fair at all, because we have more gym leaders than they have sages. But hey, sometimes we also need to change the rules to our advantage, right? But here we have a little dungeon here. I could imagine at some point in development this was supposed to be a place where you also fight Team Plasma Grunts, but then in the end they decided to be a little bit more straightforward. But yeah, we can do some last minute preparations here. I'm actually not sure if we could leave this place now and then return later here, if we could just fly away or so. That's something I never did try out. ... come. Oh, it's my favorite friends again. This castle you have access to, fear not. We will not treat you badly, and you can use PC, and you can use healing, and you can use everything. Yeah, we have those 2 characters that are prominently shown in the intro, and I think they also have like leftover data for like trainer sprites and stuff, but you can never fight them. Like, those are like N's adoptive sisters or so. Something like that. I'm actually not sure if they actually related to Getsis, or if Getsis just like took them all in or so. I could imagine that. Because no woman on this planet could stand that guy talking for more than 5 seconds. But hey, that's just my impression and my opinion. Did he just say he is overwhelmed? Oh, we get an item here. Come on, Sacred Dash. Last minute Sacred Dash. Cobra Berry, no. That would have been it. Like, last minute Sacred Dash. Speaking of Sacred Dash, I think I have this rule in my rules that allows me to revive 1 Pokemon after I'm done with the main story, right? Like, that's a leftover from my Pokemon Colosseum randomizer that I did, because in the end there Ho-Oh appears, and I was treating it like that, like Ho-Oh appears and revives one of my Pokemon. But I think I will do that here as well. Ah, you are a young wanderer, 7 sages and science complete. No, system, storage PC, more storage, and we store Pokemon on storage and storage, okay? Yeah, we don't want to change our team, our Pokemon are healed. Somewhere we also have N's room here. And we just have like the same like banquet room 3 times here in this castle. Shilenberry, like another one of those berries. No one ever knows what it does. Also like this, the color scheme of this castle. Like it has a good color scheme, nice contrast. Cool, and Pokemon, I don't understand. I don't need an item to catch Pokemon anymore. Thanks for the Ultra Ball. I think that's actually specifically to catch, okay. Interesting. Do you go to... No, I think that's actually my way out, right? What happens if I go out? Do I need to beat the Elite Four again? Like Elite Four is... No, you need to beat us again before you can enter the Champions Chamber again. A battle between you and Lord N will be a battle between you and Lord N. And I'm the last of the trio. Hahaha. What are the Shadow Triad? And they are called the Shadow Triad. I was gonna say, what are they called again? Like in German they are called the Finns Trio, which is an interesting name. But hey, here, look at this. Sacred Ash. Elixir, okay? So that's what they gave N when he was a child. That explains his shticks and why he talks so fast. Cool place, by the way, with the music and everything. It's a basketball that looks like it's been used a lot. It says Harmonia on it. I think, yeah, that's like his sisters, like Harmonia and... No, and that's his name. Harmonia Gropius or so is his like full name. And like his sisters are called... One is called Concordia. And the other one has also some cool Latin name with A, I presume. Because Getsis is an edgelord. This toy box is full of new toys. Whoa. An art panel with a printed geometric pattern. But it's not a Funyarinpa. If you get this reference, by the way, you are absolutely amazing. But yeah, Funyarinpa would be much more stylish. This toy box contains pieces for a train set. This is a train set with trains and tracks. Has it been played with recently? Ah. Like someone block that. That's something I would do. No. Crash. Oh no. We should leave this place. The music and everything is unsettling. But it's actually a good moment here, like some moment to wind down, get some items and stuff. Sticky Barb, that's definitely something I need. What does that do again? Like doesn't that prevent like opponents' Pokemon from switching out when I attack them? Team Rocket? Somewhere far from here, Team Galactic and Team Rocket drew too much attention to themselves. That's why their plans were thwarted, okay? Interesting. Team Rocket and Galactic reference. Team Mount Aqua no one cares about. Nice. We use force to take people. I like that this guy actually mentions that because that like kind of suggests that Getsis like tried to learn from their mistakes, but then built this enormous, humongous castle below the earth and did try to put on a show anyways. Cool. Plasma, 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 plasma. And this is the final doorway to the final room of the game. Are we ready yet? I think we're ready. There's not much else I can do anyways. I think in case we... Actually, yeah, here, Shendel and Time-Magin lead. I like that Shendel is my highest level Pokemon right now. Oh no, it's him. Gahaha! You thought you could avoid one of my speeches. Welcome, Holder of the Darkstone. Castle appears. Pokemon League is a symbol. It means Nova will change. I'm evil, actually. Did you know that? The king of the castle is the strongest trainer in the world. I have that ripped off from Kingdom Hearts or so. He was defeated. He has defeated the champion, and he's stronger than everyone. Did you need more proof? Why shouldn't anyone listen to him? Like, he's one of many champions in the Pokemon world. So... Of course, like, this champion is much more valuable than the others. Hahaha, my plan is flawless. Yeah, gets this right. Look at this place, this looks cool. And way too long hallway, also cool throne. What I desire is a world for Pokemon and Pokemon alone, and I will separate Pokemon from people so Pokemon can reign again out of ocean power. It's time to settle this once and for all. My determination is absolute. I will prove my value of belief Pokemon and friends to get hurt. As far as belief I clearly determined. Let's prove it to me. Show me death of your determination. Okay. That was fast. Like, he walks as fast as he speaks. You came out with me, but Zekrom is not responding. You haven't been recognized. Yes, here, have you? How disappointing. I actually kind of like the battle. Though the main player got the feeling that it might be a trainer because of Pokemon. No. But I was kidding myself. The trying of getting myself. I have two options. I chance the fight. I can leave the Pokemon and there's a new world where Pokemon fire free of Pokemon. Reshiram, come to me. That's not Reshiram. What was this? What was this? I know this sound. Is that the Alga? Palkia. The Alga. That's the Alga. Okay, that could be a huge problem. But here, look at Reshiram. Cool. Reshiram got a tail. Oh my goodness. And it's firing hot. Ooh, fire. I think the angle here is fine. I think it actually steams to the water. By the way, I find Reshiram the more fitting Pokemon for N. Like Rekrom, a new Pokemon. Zekrom doesn't fit as well, I think. Cool. Oh, something is happening. The Darkstone, it's trembling inside the bag. Oh my goodness. Darkstone is... I mean, Zekrom is... Soup. The Darkstone draws the aura. Actually, I don't need to talk fast, but I guess the Darkstone also being released. Like a being is released, that's the thing. Oh my goodness, could it be? It's Zekrom. So we basically have Blue Eyes White Ring against Red Eyes Black Ring. Like, that's cool. I think Reshiram fits more for N, but I think Zekrom is the cooler one. But I think Reshiram actually competitively is the better one. Reshiram is the, like, truth one, Zekrom is the wish, like, dream one, right? Reshiram and Zekrom. They only live once, one Pokemon. Complete opposites, yes, the same. The Reshiram and Zekrom appear the heroes they recognize. Ah, I see, a real hero too, ha, who would have guessed? I guess you want to what Pokemon are saying is to you. I want to battle with you, try to make me your friend and ally. Did you understand that? I hope so. It plans to test you, see if you are really pursuing ideals. Also, I'm curious to see how powerful you are. Now, catch Zekrom and make it your ally. Okay, do I actually have to catch Zekrom here? I think you're actually required to catch Zekrom here, because anything else is not accepted. Do we say anything? Get ready, you got it. Okay. Reshiram? Prah! Like, what is that sound? That is the Alga, right? Is that the Alga or something? Is that Arceus? Is that Arceus? Wait a second. That might be Arceus. It's either Arceus, Giratina, or Dialga. I think one of the three. Is it Giratina? I think it might be Giratina. Dialga sounds different. It's not Dialga. It's not Dialga. Like, I have some kind of distinct animation for that cry in my mind. Like, that is definitely something from Gen 4. That's definitely something from Gen 4. What is that? Like, I know that scream. Also, and your throne is gone away, okay. Your throne was pretty cool though, so too bad. Yeah, okay, enough talk, let's fight Zekrom. That is Giratina, that is Giratina. Okay, we get Giratina. Dop, 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 doppy, dop, 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 doppy, dop, 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 doppy, dop, dop, dop. Sorry, music is good. But yeah, Giratina, holy shit. I want this. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Master Ball to no one's surprise. Especially now that it is Giratina, because it will just shred Shendel if it does something. Also, music is epic, by the way. Okay, we get the devil. What the? It's not Giratina, so it must be Arceus, right? No, it is not Arceus. It is not Arceus. It is something else. Is it Kripoke? It's Kripoke. I think it's Kripoke. It's Kripoke. Yeah, it's Kripoke. So N has Kripoke as a legendary Pokemon? Seriously? Okay, Master Ball go, I guess. Okay, this is nice. Giratina's nice, but what Pokemon do I switch out for it? If I take it with me, I have 3 Ghost-type weaknesses. Renegade Pokemon. It was banished for its violence. It silently gazes upon the old world from the distortion world. So, Giratina, you are technically the devil, right? Can I just call you devil, or is that one of the prohibited words we have here? You're devil. Cool. No, not transferred. Yeah, okay, yeah. Send which Pokemon to the box, okay. I can also back down from that. I think I would actually replace Jelly. Jelly for Giratina. Jelly for Giratina, is that a good idea? Like Ghost type. Ghost type and Dark type could be dangerous if I switch in, like, if I switch out anyone else other than Channel then. And Channel is someone I want to keep. I think we switch out Jelly because Rock can use water type moves that are single target. So Jelly. Yes. Does Giratina even have good attacks? I don't know. We will figure out. Now I see. Zekrom was said to attend its power. The Pokemon searches the idea. You actually don't have Zekrom. What is this? Has Zekrom your power and you agrees to stand by your side, okay? Actually, you got Giratina. Hold on, your Pokemon are hurt. And there's no triumph in being gained by a weakened opponent. Cool, thank you, Anne. You're actually an honorable guy. Now I will create the future I desire. Haha, I will sweep you before me. Shape it before. Okay, final battle against N. N, actually, yeah. This is still amazing. Okay, do you have Kripoke? Kripoke, Spiritomb. You have Groudon. Wait a second, what is happening now? You have Groudon. Look at those 2 Master Balls there. Why is Devil in the first spot here? Okay, this is not too good. Okay, weird things are happening here. Wait a second. Why does Reshiram have a different cry than the Pokemon that is actually here? Is there some way to catch Reshiram in this? I think there isn't. Like, there's no kind of special event as well, I think. Interesting. But yeah, we have Groudon. This is not too good. It would be worse if it was Kyogre. But Groudon, of course, is also strong. I like that like his legendary has a slightly higher level with 52, because he used it already a little bit. That's a nice touch. I also like that the normal battle theme for N here is a slight variation for this. But yeah, the thing is, how do we do this? What can Giratina even do? You have some moves here. You could use Aura Sphere on Probopass. But yeah, one thing to consider here. Because Groudon has Drought. First of all, Drought stays for the entire fight now. And it could very well be that the randomizer specifically gave N Pokemon that can abuse the sunny weather. So this is dangerous. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of having the Giratina here in the first spot. I'm also not a fan of Probopass here, because that would hit Shendel very effectively. Let's try Aura Sphere on Probopass. And we definitely want Reflect, I think, first. Shadow Claw, this is not great. Okay, luckily Giratina is kinda tanky. But so is Groudon. Probopass does survive that. Isn't that 4 times effective? Come on. Okay, let's try this again. If you get a bad roll though, that might be bad. Now we need to heal Giratina. Giratina is something I don't want to lose immediately. Keep in mind, we need to fight another trainer right afterwards. But I think we also get healed in between. I think that's something the game does. But yeah, Light Screen maybe. Let's try Energy Ball on Groudon. Let's try to get rid of Groudon ASAP. Okay, Shadow Claw, keep using that on Giratina is fine. Groudon will survive that, yeah, easily. I like that we are having both in 2-shot range here. Do you really think you can stop me? No, and I don't. Okay, Aura 3 again. Do we go for the double here? Let's go for the double. Come on, no critical, please. Okay, nice. Okay, Groudon is down. Probopass might also be down. Like, depends on the roll we get. Okay, we defused the legendary. That's very important. Level 50 for Tymogen. Aura 3 on Probopass, please just be done. Okay, no? Yeah, okay, I was gonna say 1 pixel left of the bar, but not. Okay, you have Vivile. Oh god. And Xatu. Okay, Vivile is very dangerous. Because Vivile kind of counters my entire team. Or at least all the very important ones. I wish I could raise Reflect right now, but this is way too dangerous when Xatu and Vivile are out right now, so we need to switch in Frog and Fortress. We definitely need to get rid of Vivile. Vivile is the dangerous one here. Fairly certain Vivile has Ice Punch. Rain Dance, okay, get rid of Drought, that's fine. That also benefits me slightly. You use... Okay, and you're going crazy. Did they both use Rain Dance? That's nice, thank you. Okay, Flash Cannon Vivile. I think Waterfall might actually be better than Brick Break or Waterfall? Waterfall might be better in the rain. Focus Blast. Oh god, thank you. Okay, Fortress is the clutch on here. Of course, Psychic hurts, but is survivable. Would Psychic just kill if I hadn't Light Screen up? Dude, Xatu. Vivile is not down and you will use healing items. Okay, Fortress heals. Moo Milk is enough here. Waterfall again. Yeah, full restore, that's to be expected. You probably also have more than one. Moo Milk. Psychic again. Waterfall. Ah, guys, stuff gets too exciting. I had to make a cut. But yeah, where were we? Vivile is a nuisance and Xatu hits like a truck, actually. Yeah, Focus Blast might happen again. I think it was Vivile, right? Vivile wanted to use Focus Blast. Is that even, like, dangerous? Not if Fortress has max HP. So I guess we can just use Moo Milk. On Frog again. Frog uses Waterfall on Vivile again. I think that's a strategy. Focus Blast, avoid. Okay, or Fortress just decides, Focus Blast never hits. And that's why you don't use Focus Blast, guys. Or at least, like, not too often. Okay, Weavile was a huge threat. Blissey! Okay, that's nice. That's kind of a freebie for me. I would like to switch in... Celebi again, but I think that might be too dangerous with the Pokemon here right now. Although Xatu, what flying type moves can it use? Let's switch in Shendel. I'm actually not sure how fast Xatu is. Okay, Psychic on... okay. Let's find Thunder, okay. Now we're talking. Okay, still hurts a little bit. Rain stopped. Oh yeah, you have rain up. I forgot. Okay, light screen were off, right? That's not too great, actually. Are we faster than Xatu? Let's check. Xatu was faster than Frog and... like the other one. What was the other one? Fortress definitely. 109. We should be faster than Xatu, right? I think Xatu is not known for its speed. Shadow Ball Xatu. You are faster, damn it. Okay. Oh, Blissey, don't do something stupid right now. Okay, Xatu down. You also take recoil damage. Ooh, please, 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 Thunder. No, 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 Shendel! Ah! Okay, this is a big loss. I thought, why is Xatu so fast? It just used Psychic. Could it have had a choice scarf? Oh no. Could it be that Xatu had a choice scarf? That could be it. Okay, we lost Shendel. This is big. This is not good. Megalodonna. We need to take care of Blissey. We need to take care of Kingdra. That's luckily we oh god, luckily we did already disable the rain here. Garchomp is faster than Kingdra, but is Kingdra down in one Dragon Claw? This is a good question. Kingdra could use Draco Meteor, Dragon Pulse as well. Thunderbolt Kingdra, let's hope we can paralyze it. And we switch in Time Machine and hope we can raise Light Screen again. Agility, okay. It is just speed, you need to view it like that. It is just speed. Like, what can you do with just speed? Paralyze, please. Now would have been it, but nope. Kingdra could also very well hurt with the water attack against Fortress, I'm just noticing. Let's switch to Frog. Frog might absorb that. And Light Screen. Kingdra is definitely faster than all my Pokemon now. Okay, Bubble Beam, okay. No Hydro Pump or anything, I expected better. Okay, Light Screen, okay, we should be good. Flamethrower, okay. You're super effective, but not super dangerous. Waterfall on Blissey should take care of Blissey. How many only have those two Pokemon, okay. But keep in mind we're put at a disadvantage here against Getsus, because we lost one Pokemon. Facade, okay, interesting. I see, if these special moves are not working, you'll switch to physical moves instead. Yeah, Blissey will actually survive that, interesting. I'm underestimating Blissey's defense. Like, Blissey is not known for defense, but it still can take a hit or two. Also, maybe Brick Break would be better. Can we just safely Dragon Claw? I think we can. You also just keep spinning First Aid, okay. Maybe you don't even have a Dragon move. That would be very good right now. You could also have an Ice move, oops. But never mind, okay. Level 50 for Fortress. 210 special defense, normal defense. And also very good special defense. Okay, Blissey slowly dies as well, okay. We did survive one fight, but we did lose Chandel. That's not good. Cool, boss end defeated. Everything's ruined. The truth I shared, I get some money. I like that he's still giving us some money. Rasham and Ever beaten. Your ideas, your feelings, they're stronger than me, it seems. Oh, we get dating scene here again. Visual novel. Zekrom and Rasham. Each of them choosing a different hero. Is that even possible? Two heroes living at the same time. One that pursues ideas and the other one that pursues truth. Could they both be right? I don't know. I just reject different ideas, but the concept of differences, ideas, that is well, creates a chemical reaction. This is truly the formula that's changing in the world. And I did tell you 10 times that you are not allowed to speak more than I am. But yeah, after all this over sharing the name Harmonia with me, ha ha ha, you good for nothing boy. Actually, I'm evil, haha. To start with, I spurred N into pursuing the truth. The reason we awakened the legendary Pokémon was to give my Team Plasma more power. Your Team Plasma? Gets this, are you for real? Power to control the fearful masses. That at least was well done. Hahaha, I'm evil. After saying you had to put your beliefs on the line and battle to see which one chosen by the legendary Pokemon was the true hero, you lost to an ordinary trainer. There's such a thing as being too stupid. Hahaha, added up, and you are nothing more than a robbed, defective boy who knows nothing but Pokemon. Hahaha, Max, I have never could told you thought legendary Pokemon words would choose a trainer like you. Hahaha, I'm surprised. It caught me completely off guard. This doesn't change my goal. My plans have not been disturbed. In order to rule this world utterly, in order to manipulate the hearts of people who know nothing, you will have N be the king of Team Plasma. But for that to work, since you know the truth, you must be eliminated. Why did I tell you? I don't know. But I did tell you anyways. Also, those two also know the truth. With the world? Are you crazy? You're actually evil? Alda is not strong and you are evil, gets this? My entire world shattered. Ha ha ha! That was just a convenient lie that I needed to create Team Plasma. Used your head. That's the game of letting useful things like Pokemon. Certainly manipulating Pokemon helps people expand their possibilities. That much I can agree with. So it naturally follows that I only should be able to use Pokemon. Ha ha ha! You fool! Foolish fool! You can say whatever you want. A Pokemon, even if it's revered as a deity, it's still just a Pokemon, Max, so what choose? You don't mean you're a threat. Come on, now you will face me in battle. What? I can't wait to see the look on your face when you've lost all hope. Max! Cling, okay. I won't allow anyone to stop me, no matter what does it. I'm evil. Okay, final boss. Also, that might have... Marcellus. Also, that might have been very loud. Sorry if it was. Okay, boss Marcellus. He's actually the boss of Team Plasma. What? Sea King and Dusclops. He doesn't look too bad to begin with. Devil. Okay, we don't use... Okay, we're not allowed to use Channel because I think we're healed, right? Okay, we are. Nice. Okay. But yeah, we also got a sick background here, like everything is twirling, like there's some kind of tornado suddenly happening in the castle. We could use Shadow Force to attack Dusclops. I think we have good cards here right now. I think Dusclops isn't able to dish out that much damage and Seeking also not. So that's a good start. Let's use Shadow Force on Dusclops. And you use Reflect. I think we begin with Reflect. Although Shadow Ball might also happen. Shadow Force vanishes instantly. Whoosh. Tail Whip. Are you... Gets this. Are you for real? Tail Whip. Ice Beam. Okay. Okay, not too shabby, but okay. Light Screen. Soup. Shadow Force. Goodbye, Dusclops, I hope. Dusclops is tanky, so it might also have an Eviolite. Yeah, it survives. Okay, Tail Whip again. Also geht's. Okay, Ice Beam again, down critical. Okay, thank you. You will probably use an healing item, right? Oh, you use 2, okay, because, yeah, pressure. Can we just go all out right now? I'm a little bit afraid because of my defense. Does Seeking now any physical attacks? Maybe. But yeah, Getsus probably heals Dusclops now. Is 1 energy ball enough to take care of Seeking? I mean, it's just Seeking. So we're doing this. Full restore, yeah, that was to be expected. Energy ball, come on, Seeking does not survive 1 energy ball from Celebi, come on. In no way. It does, oh, that's not good. Use Tail Whip again, if you would be so kind. Yeah, okay. Get this. I was expecting exactly that kind of move, okay? If you say so. Probably Ice Beam again. We have both screens up, that's very good. You withdraw Seeking, okay. Simisage, you have Simisage. What Pokemon do you have? Gets this, come on. That was also predicted, right? I predicted my Frog here. Ice Beam, ooh, okay. And Frozen, this is bad. Okay, you need to tour yourself, I guess. Come on, Ice Heal. Nah, not Ice Heal, my last one. Okay, you probably not faster than Simisage, and Simisage might deal some damage. Fortress, I guess. Shandle would be nice. I guess this is trying to stall out my screens right now. Shadow Claw. Was that Simisage? Confused. Okay, luckily on Fortress. Fortress is fine. Okay, leaving Dusclops alive a little longer might prove annoying, so let's take care of it and also use Flamethrower on Simisage. All those high crit moves is something I don't like, but Dusclops is gone now. Nice. It would be ideal if we could burn Simisage with Flamethrower now. Okay, please don't hit yourself. Oh, come on, why are you hitting yourself? But you also healed that. At least Sturdy is up again. Crobat! That's a pretty cool Pokemon. Do we keep Giratina now? I think we need to keep Giratina for now. Which means... why do you only have Ghost-type moves? Which means we use... Do we use Shadow Force one more time? Like, what can Crobat do? Ghost... not Ghost-type moves. Flying-type moves and Poison-type moves. Like, Crobat can do a lot of stuff. But I don't think anything that should be too dangerous right now. I think at the moment, Crobat... Yeah, not at the moment. Crobat is still the bigger threat here. Is it better to use a step Ghost move as Shadow Claw here with Devil than like hitting super effectively with Fortress? That's a good question. Fortress has terrible offensive stats, so I might just say that attacking with Giratina is more favorable. Also, I need a big healing item now. So, I need a Hyper Potion. But I must say, so far, nothing that seems too dangerous. Yeah, Shadow Ball, of course. But your physical attack is better. Special Def down, though. Yeah, focus down Giratina. You are after my Giratina. And critical hit. Okay. Luckily, I healed. Okay, that didn't do anything at all. Let's try it differently now. You use super effective moves now. Thunderbolt on Crobat. Once again, Hyper Potion on Devil. I'm not assuming another crit right now, which might be... yeah, no, that was just big damage because special death drop. Okay. Don't hit yourself, Fortress. Fortress. Okay. Reflect Valve. Okay, now stuff gets dangerous. Yeah, Frog is screwed against... This is not good. I think it's okay to switch in Frog for now. You need to heal Celebi, I think. Actually, Hyper Potion. Even if it's just a couple of small HP, I'm gonna take the full heal here. Shadow Ball again. We should fairly tank that. Yeah, Shadow Claw. Okay, and Light Screen is also gone now. This is not great. Yeah, we will get 2 attacks now on... We will get 2 attacks now on Frog, probably. Like, one Grass-type move from Semi-Sage is dangerous. And something else from Crobat. I don't want to switch in Timagin, because Timagin gets hit super effectively by Crobat. Crobat is also super fast. It's among the fastest Pokemon. Like 130 base or so. If I recall correctly. Like, same base as Jolteon. At least I think. So that's to say Timagin does not outspeed it. Neither does Megalodonna. Summary. You have 100 special defense. Let's switch you in. You need to attack. We need to gain some advantage here. Like, that Confuse on Fortress is very nasty. A Wing Attack, okay, if you say so. And Energy Ball, yeah. But that doesn't kill. You're still confused. And you hit yourself for the 3rd time. Isn't that amazing? We could use Down Edge on Crow, but that's also risky. Is Dragonclaw? Dragonclaw might be enough. Let's try Dragonclaw. But we definitely need to heal Megalodonna. Also, let's hope Getsis doesn't decide to use something stronger now. Shadow Ball again. Shadow Ball is fine. That should be worse than... Yeah, okay, especially on Fortress. Special Death down again. Oh god. Okay, Crobat, please be gone. You're not gone. Okay, Fortress got a special death drop. But we should still be doing fine. Let's use another Dragonclaw. But we also need to heal Megalodonna again. Otherwise we're screwed. Another... Wow, how many times are you hitting that? Like, that's more times in one fight than I had in my entire Pokemon career. Come on. Energy Ball, please not on Fortress. Okay, thank you. But Fortress is still staying. Metagross! Oh my goodness. I think that's his signature. That's Hydreigon normally. And man, that sure is a Pokemon. Primarily physical moves here. Could also have Ice Punch. I'm in a rough spot, I'm just noticing. Devil, that means we need to heal Megalodonna, right? I think that's how it works now. I hope so. I think that's what I learned. I'm not liking the position Fortress is in right now, but I need to make sure that like I have healed Pokemon on the field. Like something that can tank that. So Megalodonna, you come back and the heal item goes to Giratina, right? Putting the pressure on and... yeah, okay, nice. A good thing I learned that in a previous fight. Protect, okay, that's nice. That's very nice. And suddenly you use Shadow Claw again. Sure. We can hit Metagross super effectively because I have like the type changes from later gens activated. Ooh, Shadow Force on Metagross. And use Flamethrower on Simisage, I guess. Actually, Metagross too. Let's double down on Metagross. This might hurt now. 1 HP! Whoa! Metagross down to kill Fortress now, please. Earthquake, never mind. Oh no. Okay, goodbye Fortress. We lost another Pokemon. Ah, damn it. But I think we have a good time now to switch in Time Machine again. You use Reflect. Shadow Claw okay, was targeting Devil, nice. Okay, Shadow Force, please rip apart Metagross. That was not enough. Meteor Mesh, please don't get the attack boost. Thank you, Okay, definitely Shadow Claw on Metagross now. And we need to heal. Moo Milk Devil. Also, by the way, I'm too concentrated right now to be annoyed at losing Pokemon. Okay, critical hit, nice, okay. Metagross is down, but I think you still have like 3 Pokemon. Counting Simisage as well. Porygon 2. Okay, interesting choice. Trace with Natural Cure is fine. Porygon 2 is also not to be taken lightly, though. Light Screen, definitely. Okay, as long as you don't do critical hits, I'm fine. Aura Sphere. Yeah, it's tanky and... oh, thank you. Oh. Thank you for Light Screen. Like, how many Pokemon does he still have? 3, yeah. Megalodonna. Let's hope Porygon 2 does not now Ice Beam. Acrobatics, okay. Okay, that's actually better, okay. You're out of Shadow Claw because pressure and stuff. Right? I think that's it. Signal Beam again, yeah, okay, anticipated. Okay, is it better to use, I guess Aura Sphere on Porygon is fine. We need to heal Megalodonna again. Moo Milk is enough. Megalodonna. I like that this is kind of intense. Okay, Aura Sphere should hopefully take care of Porygon 2 now. Nice, okay. Okay, only Simisage and another unknown Pokemon left. No, actually it's Seeking. Seeking, yeah, Seeking already also took damage. Nice, okay, I think we got this. I think we got this, guys. Yeah, sure. Shadow Claw on Seeking and Drain Claw on Simisage. I think this might be it, guys. Drain Claw's not enough to kill Simisage, is it? Nope, low sweep. Do you have... It feels as if Simisage has more than 4 moves, but okay. Okay, Seeking down. Okay, we were lucky that Ghetsis did not have like the super strong Pokemon. Like Seeking and Simisage alone are not like all that great. But he did manage to... What is going on here? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. But yeah, Ghetsis, you're down. You're still faster, come on. Is Simisage really so fast? Come on, Shadow Claw, Giratina, land the finishing blow, and that's it, guys. We did beat the story. With 2 losses, Shandel and Fortress. My calculations, no! My careful calculations, no! I'm evil! Yeah, Ghetsis, that's it. What? I created Team Plasma with my own hands! I'm absolutely perfect! I am perfection! Whoa, dude, chill. I am the perfect ruler for the perfect new world! Now, N. Do you still think people should be separated? I'm weak. That's my evil laugh. I've been practicing this since the beginning of time. Is it good? Is it good? Since I couldn't become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon myself, I prepared someone for that purpose. N! He's nothing more than a freak without a human heart. Do you think you're so going to get through a person like that? Elda, it's a waste of valuable time listening to him ramble on. That's the first time you said something very good, Sharon. Like, the first time you said something reasonable. He's the other one without... He's the one without heart. You're right. He's truly pitiful. And I'm sure you have so much to think about. I know you were not pursuing the truth because of Ghetsis manipulation, but because your heart was truly inspired. This is why you were able to meet the legendary Pokemon. But I have no right to be a hero. Is that so? I didn't understand anything. You speak too fast. But are you legendary Pokemon? That's important, wouldn't you say? No. Acting like you would understand. Up till now, I've been feeding each other over our beliefs. Yet, despite that, why? And even if they don't understand each other, that's not a reason to reject each other. There are 2 sides of any argument. Is there one point of view that has all the answers? Give it me some thought. We're taking Ghetsis into our custody now, but that doesn't work, because he will appear the next game and wreak even more havoc and freeze half and over, because he can do so. He's evil, by the way. I want to talk to you about something, very fast. Oh guys, the shippings are real. It's about then I first met you in Akamura Town. I was shocked then I was heard that Pokemon was saying. I was shocked because the Pokemon said it liked you, and I said I wanted to be with you. Can you believe it? No. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe the Pokemon felt like people. Because up until that moment, I had never known Pokemon like that. The longer I continued, the more sure and sure became. I also have more Pokemon people communicate with help one another, and I need to confirm my beliefs by battling with you. I want to confront you hero to hero. I need to be more than anything. There's no way a person like me may someone who understands their own Pokemon. No, actually, I don't understand them either. I wouldn't measure up to you. And then I had to so many Pokemon if there's someone to play friends. Light. The champion has forgiven me, and what I should do now is something that I have to decide for myself. Reshiram. Whooshy. Max! You unlocked the end date. Nice. You said you have a dream. That dream, make it come true. Wonderful dreams and ideas to give you the power to change the world. If anyone can, it's you, Max. Well then. ... Farewell. Cool, and that's Pokemon White version. We actually beat the main story. I keep mentioning that, but here's for the 3rd time within 2 episodes. I will continue after this, of course. And this is just like the prelude to much more. Okay, we have a problem now, though, because we lost 2 party members. We did get Giratina, though, throughout the entire thing here. But we did lose Shandel, and we did lose Fortress. But we can also revive 1 more Pokemon now, because I'm fairly certain that's what my challenge will say. So we can revive 1 Pokemon. We could revive Shandel, But we could also bring back like any other Pokemon that died throughout this. But guys, a lot of Pokemon died up until this point. Like a lot of Pokemon. Like a very lot of Pokemon. Like I almost have like a full box of dead Pokemon. That's actually something. But yeah, so far I must say this is pretty great. This was pretty great so far. I'm really liking this double thing with that the randomizer enables you to do. This is the first time, by the way, that I think that's something I never mentioned. This is the first time I used like this, like a newer universal Pokemon randomizer that was available. Like previously, I just like randomized with the old Pokemon universal randomizer. And yeah, the option here to enable double battles and like the general options the randomizer gives you are pretty great. I'm very, very happy with that one. I felt fairly challenged. At the same time, I felt everything was very fair. It was engaging. It was pretty cool. Also, the same strength things and everything worked also pretty great, I think. Like, same strength, everything did work pretty good up until this point. Like, nothing too crazy, nothing too, like, lame, nothing too, like, samey. Like, still a very nice cast of Pokemon we did encounter so far. But yeah, we still have to do the other half of, I almost said Carlos, that's like the next gen. But the other half of Unova is open to us now. There's also a lot of other stuff to do now. We have to beat the champion, we also have to beat another champion. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And some other shenanigans as well, I presume. But yeah, more on that next time. I'm actually not sure where a good point is to end the episode. But yeah, N is flying away with Reshiram. Reshiram got a super cool fire-ass turbo there. That's not what my Zekrom got. My Zekrom got electricity. But yeah, main story is done. I'm actually, like, I'm always very happy when I beat the main story. Because then that gives me like some kind of conclusion already. Like, no matter what happens now, I have like reached some conclusion. Like, I can't treat everything now as bonus. I won't treat it as bonus. This is still serious, of course, but like, there's just a good feeling now. But yeah, you did read it to the end. I think, by the way, the screens, they are all black when you play Pokemon Black, like one of those white-black changes. And yeah, that also means we see each other next time. That was some pretty cool fights. That were some pretty cool fights. Elite Four was good. N was good. Getsus was also good. Yeah, we will see how stuff unfolds next time. I hope you liked it so far. And yeah, next time it's post-game time. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Pokemon White version Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. Until then, take care and goodbye.